So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. Finding Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Herbert to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Herbert going to throw. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team... score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 1 overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
First throw of overtime for Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it, right?
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Take it. By Pascal out left. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. It's Eckler again, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Running on 1st down, Eckler. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1 overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A handoff. It's Eckler.